Rotogrip XL comes out in just a few weeks, and here's everything you need to know about it before you pick one up yourself. The XL is a remake of the original Rotogrip Cell, one of the first major Rotogrip bowling balls. It is an asymmetrical solid bowling ball with a cover stock of E-Trax Ultra Solid and an RG of 2.50, a differential of 0.056, and an intermediate differential of 0.019. Now, while those core numbers sound super strong, because the Cell line has always had a very strong core, this ball is not that strong on the lane. So don't be fooled and think this is going to be as strong as a Harsh Reality. This is actually at least a step down, maybe even 2 steps down. So the cover stock for this one is E-Trax Ultra. Now, if you don't know Rotogrip cover stocks, the strongest one is always Microtrax. The second one is E-Trax, and then you get down into the ones that are usually on the hyped bowling balls. So this cover stock is a little bit weaker, but the core is massive. What does that mean? So this ball actually comes in a little bit cleaner than a phase 2 and then an idle. So this is a pretty weak bowling ball. It is also weaker than an absolute power. This ball would honestly fit as an okay benchmark. I'm not going to say it's going to be a great benchmark, but it could be an okay benchmark if you need something stronger or you're more speed dominant. Now, the Cell line has always been very versatile in bowling, and this one seems to fit pretty well. It looks like it's going to play a little better from straighter, but if you drill it a little bit weaker, it's actually pretty sharp, and it looks like it's going to do decent with polish. So this thing, I think, can play in a lot of different zones. My best comparison is a Black Widow 3.0, but a little bit weaker. So the Black Widow is similar, where it has a massive core with a gas mask core. The cover stock is a little bit weaker, so it's not that top of the top hook monster in your bag. It's going to be a step or 2 below. So this XL will be great if you want an asymmetrical bowling ball, but you don't want it to hook at your ankles. This one's going to be really good for a lot of house shots because it's going to blend the cliff really well, or it's going to be good for more tournament shots where if you need to play a little bit left, or if you need something to get through the front part of the lane. Now, based in Storm and Rotogrip and 900 Global's lineups, where is this going to fit? In my opinion, this thing is going to fit below a Harsh Reality and below an Eternity Pi. It's going to be a little bit below an Absolute Power, might be more in line if you drill the XL a little bit stronger. And then it's going to be a little bit in line also with the Phase 2 and the Idle. If you want an asymmetrical Phase 2 or an asymmetrical Idle, I think this is going to be the ball. So that is probably the best way to think about the XL. One other interesting piece with the XL is it actually is coming in right now at $190. This is cheaper than something like the Ion, something like the Lightning Blackout, much cheaper than something like a Harsh Reality. So this is actually a very cheap asymmetrical option. One of the other great pieces with the Cell bowling balls, they're always cheaper. So if you want something a little bit cheaper but stay strong, this might be the play for you. That's going to do it for the Rotogrip XL preview. Let me know down below if you're excited for this ball. I'm super excited for this ball. I am excited to see it when it comes out. Otherwise, make sure to follow for more ball reviews like this.